The banner says collaboration, complicity, impunity, and that's exactly what this involves. What that event is intended to do is to bring together the suppliers of technology used in particular by, as the title suggests, security and policing.
It brings together cops, spies, border guards, but most importantly, government ministers with arms companies and delegations from some of the worst countries in the world. Saudi Arabia always comes to this arms fair. It sentenced to death somebody who commented simply on Twitter that he didn't like the government very much to his 10 followers. And yet they have the gall to talk about having ethical police.
This is also an event which includes companies who are directly complicit in the genocide in Gaza.
BAE Systems makes 15% of the F-35, dropping bombs everywhere. Leonardo makes the targeting system for that. You've got Thales, who are well-known drone makers, but most importantly, we've got Elbit Systems. Israel's biggest privately owned arms company is meeting with government ministers and these terrible regimes in Farnborough, and these guys have invited them.
Yet another example of this deepening and disgusting collaboration between Britain, its other allies, and the genocidal state of Israel.
UN experts, legal and human rights have concluded that UK arms exports to Israel should stop immediately or risk complicity in war crimes and genocide. The legal and moral case for direct action has never been clearer. These companies supplying Israel's war machine don't care about Palestinian lives. They don't care about international law. All they care about is their share prices, their CEO bonuses, and their shareholder value.
מערכות של אלביט מערכות הם נמצאים בלב הפתרון המבצעי של צה"ל, והמעורבות שלנו היא קריטית. התקשר אליי השבוע שר הביטחון וביקש להעביר לכם את תודתו ואת הערכתו. מסרים דומים קיבלתי גם ממנכ"ל משרד הביטחון ומכל חברי משרד הביטחון בראייה הרחבה.
It's not just in Gaza, but it's our friends and comrades in the West Bank too, who are subject to mass surveillance using this facial recognition technology. And then that same technology is used on these awful vans, which we see not just targeting protesters, but also targeting, in particular, racialized communities, especially in areas such as Croydon.
Now, the same senior officers who have lobbied for and are implementing the introduction of new anti-protest laws will be rubbing shoulders with the salespeople from those companies. This is a multi-million-pound business. There is enormous pressure from the police and from border enforcement to always have the latest technology, and governments have always been willing to provide it.
We have to protest everything at the moment because our rights are on the line, but our cause of peace and democracy and justice around the world is indestructible.
Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine!
We can't afford to stop, and the Palestinian people need us not to stop. Thank you.